Episode 137, Timeline Re-entry Points, why some paths reopen and others don't. In the last episode, we explored how timelines collapse, why certain paths shut down to preserve coherence. Now we need to address a common question. If a timeline collapses, can you ever return to it? This is timeline re-entry points. What a re-entry point is and is not. A re-entry point is not going back in time, it is not repeating the past, it is not undoing what happened. A re-entry point is structural reopening of a previously collapsed path. The core mechanism. A timeline can only reopen if the instability that caused its collapse has been resolved. A re-entry is conditional, not emotional, not desire-based, structural. Why some timelines reopen? Timelines reopen when identity has updated, signal has changed, unintegrated waveforms have been resolved. The system checks coherence. If the same instability exists, the path remains closed. Why some timelines never reopen? Some timelines collapse because their structure was never viable. They were branch timelines, exploratory, not foundational. Once the lesson is complete, the path dissolves permanently. Re-entry is not regression. Re-entry does not mean returning to the same version of the path. If a timeline reopens, it does so at a higher coherence level. The environment may look similar, but the operating conditions are different. The common mistake: people try to force re-entry through effort or attachment. This reinforces the instability that caused the collapse in the first place. Re-entry never responds to force. How re-entry actually happens? Re-entry happens quietly. An opportunity appears, a conversation resumes naturally, a path becomes available without resistance. Key insight: you don't decide re-entry, you become eligible for it. Practical clarity. If a path doesn't reopen, it's not rejection, it means your system has outgrown that structure. Collapse removes unsustainable paths. Integration restores eligibility. Re-entry reflects coherence. Next, we will explore timeline leaps, what real leaps are and why most attempts fail. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start at episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there onwards. And also please do not forget to download free books and PDFs from the link in my bio. Thank you.